What up, YouTube? It's the Trevor's Tech here, and I'm going to be comparing the iPod Touch 5 versus the iPod Touch 4. So basically, the iPod Touch 5th generation was announced today, October 4th, 2011, and it's got some new features. They're going to have a tough time selling this one, I think. It's going to be more for those of you that are really on the iPod Touch 2nd generation right now, and iPod Touch 3rd generation. But let's go over some of the specs. So the processor has not been confirmed. The RAM also has not been confirmed yet, but it will probably remain the same at 256 megabytes. It'll also have Retina display, just like the iPod Touch 4th generation. The display specs will stay the exact same, which will be 960 by 640 pixels and a 3.5-inch screen with an 800 to 1 contrast ratio. The storage options will be the exact same of 8 gigabytes, 32 gigabytes, or 64 gigabytes. And then it'll also have a rear-facing camera with 720p shooting, which is the same as the iPod Touch 4th generation, and the FaceTime camera will be the exact same with VGA quality photos and video up to 30 frames per second. The battery is once again the same. It's going to have 40 hours of music playback and or 7 hours of video playback. Wi-Fi, once again, the exact same, 802.1 gigahertz. Yeah, 802.1 gigahertz. Bluetooth, you'll have Bluetooth, it's all the same. You're going to have the USB plug-in, but you can also use iOS 5 with the new way to sync wirelessly, which you can look up some iOS 5 videos on all the new specs for that. And it's going to have the gyro ball, the accelerometer, and all that stuff. The height is going to be 4.4 inches, the same as iPod Touch 4 generation. Width is going to be the same at 2.32 inches, and the depth is going to be the same at 0.28 inches. And the weight is actually going to be the same at 3.56 ounces. Now the colors, you can get the iPod Touch in black or white, which is pretty much the only main difference of this new thing. You have some different little formats that you can take. You have the same audio formats like AAC, MP3, VBR, enhanced audio, AAX, all that stuff. So for video formats, you can have pretty much the exact same stuff. Some stereo audio at M4V, MP4, and MOV formats, MPEG-4 video upload, and supports the same pixels, same formats, motion, JPEG, and all that good stuff. So models will be priced a little bit lower. 8 gigabyte coming in at $199, 32 gigabytes at $299, and 64 gigabytes at $399. So that price will be a little bit less than before, which is nice. But if you have the iPod Touch 4th generation right now, do you plan on updating to the new one, to the new 5th generation? I know I'm definitely not, because I don't see any specs that are worth switching over for. For those of you on the iPod Touch 2nd generation or 3rd generation, I would probably consider getting it. I would definitely get it if I had the 2nd or 3rd generation, because those devices will not be getting iOS 5. The 3rd generation might be, but I would definitely upgrade for that. So let me know what you guys think, and if you want any more videos. And for now, I'm out. Peace.